to the 5-star review. Mr. Scared Straight. You already know what it is. And we can't make it real this morning, real quickly. Let's talk about a few things. Now we know Target is having some trouble. They're having to change their CEOs and switch a little bit up, switch up on how they do things. Now, the crooked media, of course, has to put their spin on it. Not being honest in the fact that Target has to change because of black folk. Black folks stop going to Target. We won't get the credit because right now, the group that's leeching off black people is homosexual whites. They call them LGBTQ. Okay? Now, the black ones that you see around, remember, they don't run nothing. They just fell into the bag. Black folks have always fell into the white man's bag ever since we got here. All over the world. We think there's some people called Africans, and now we know that there was no such thing. Those people over there are beholden to their tribes, not some continent. And he's come down with scams ever since he used W.E.B. Du Bois, who came around him preaching that communism bullshit. He was nothing but a communist agent, a Zionist agent. Not only him, Marcus Garvey, all of them. So Target was not treating us right. Black folk just stopped going there. And now they have to make some changes. But we won't be giving the credit. Just like we came up with the slogan, Black Lives Matter. Okay? So non-blacks got in control of it, trademarked it, and made billions of dollars. And then the few black folks they had around selling the whole group out lived like kings, got mansions and shit. But a lot of black influencers are talking about the black collectors' spending power, which is over $2 trillion now. Now, I've been keeping up with this splintered spending power for some time now. And it's a good thing. However, just like our culture does not benefit us collectively, our money does not benefit us collectively. So it's really nothing to brag about. We spend our money with other people, which is why every group on this earth ran over here and set up a shit business in areas where we lived and got rich. And the few black folk like me who complained means nothing. All thing I can do, because I can't change anybody's mind, but I can change my own, is avoid them at all costs. That's all. We got to stop letting non-blacks and black miscreants eat off the group and keep the majority of us in a perpetual state of poverty. We are the permanent underclass. Not we, but a lot of people who look like me. White folks too. They're homeless all over America. Where did all them millions of people came from? Well, they came from mental hospitals and, other situations. They was put on the street. Then America brought in other people without even taking care of them. So they'll have you in the shits, not being able to see their play on your birthright. So people like me that come along, it's always looked at in hindsight. That's why black folk were so enamored with Malcolm X 5 decades after he had passed. Okay? Because they didn't have the wherewithal to take his advice while he was alive. So I already know that situation exists. That's why I just speak the truth. And I always tell you, you can accept it, you can let it alone. I don't think the universe gives a shit.